Hey,
What's up?
heads up.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hi there.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What's up, buddy?
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming
Oh wow,
my
that's
father
good to
as
hear.
my successor.
Oh, boy.
You
I can't wait
be
to see it.
serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
That's awesome to hear. Ryan Reynolds did good.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
So I'm in charge of the...
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth Provisional Government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the Android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Man, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Cooked myself a pizza and just had to pull it out of the oven. No, I've just started streaming probably like 5 minutes before you hopped on. I'm trying to look real quick at these missions because the truth is that I don't feel like I'm going along the right path of what I meant to do. Yeah, it looks like I'm somehow on the Institute's path still. I don't know if that means I have to stick with them or what, but we're gonna find out. So, speak with Allie Fillmore. Wonder if I can go back here to the railroad.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Desdemona.
You got Tom's camera online? The runners are gonna find that very useful. Pam, too.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery.
Pam's.
Rogue variable detected. Another courser target has been identified. You are instructed to eliminate it.
I'll do it.
A timely resolution is required. Commencing recurrence analysis using de Brovian method.
Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
What I'm doing, I'm going to go back and see if I have a save right before that last mission, because I don't feel like I want to join the railroad and I feel like I did something wrong.
Of course it is far more comfortable to think of it as
The Battle of Bunker Hill. Alright, it looks like I'm still good because this has the underground undercover, which is where I'm working, like, you know, to double cross them. So, I'm just trying to look. So, I feel like I'm good, but I'm going to go ahead and we'll take out this courser. Make sure they know we're still serious. I'm really good to hear that Deadpool was good, so Ryan Reynolds did a good job. I think he was kind of built for that character. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really glad they went that direction as well. Well, what other R-rated films did they have? Because I think this was the first one. Well, not the first, but yeah. Which other ones were R-rated? Like,
Nothing I love more than standing out in the open, waiting to get shot.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
since this guy doesn't think we're hostile.
Attacking hostile.
Alright, this laser gun's gotta go.
By order of the Institute, system offline. I must end your existence.
Deadpool, Punisher number 1 and 3. Ah, okay. Punisher 1 and 3. There was a Punisher number 3. I knew there was a number 2 that I never saw.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Save me some trouble and give up already. Starting to have fun. Wow, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Yeah, the Punisher I really enjoyed. The first one, that is. I never saw the second one. Oh, so okay. Well, never mind. I've seen the second one. I thought the one with Thomas Jane was the first one. I'll have to check that out. Did you ever see the fan-fit film for the Punisher with Thomas Jane in it? It him and Ron Perlman. Alright, well, we did that. Let me go back and tell Pam. If you haven't seen that fan-fic film, I say look it up right now. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, that's awesome.
One more hour till my shift ends.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
The Courser's dead.
This unit already received confirmation of mission completion. Proffering payment. Analyzing.
Yeah. I mean, I did really love him in that. The only other, I mean, I've seen him in other stuff, obviously, but, I mean, I think he did fantastic playing that role. The only other thing I've seen him in that I watched much of was that HBO show, Hun. And it was, I mean, it was okay. It just different.
All processes are busy.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scammer.
Mr. Timms is a survivor. He'll find a new home for Randolph soon enough.
I iced the coursers before they found Dean. This time, at least.
Alright, so this one says to speak with Allie Fillmore, which I'm assuming is going to be at the Institute. Yep. Yeah, he was perfect in that movie. He's one, I look at him a lot like I look at like Dennis Quaid. I like Dennis Quaid, but they have that characteristic to him that's kind of like, I don't know, kind of goofy / when they talk they almost sound like they're drunk. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Sorry if I'm awfully noisy over here. I'm trying to get situated. I just finished my food, and don't hate me, but I'm putting a dip in. So what did I just start with? A house divided. Newton overlay. Show summary. Something is going on in bioscience and Dr. Overlay needs to speak about it right away. Talk first about that. Alright, where's this dude at?
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Check.
I still gotta go back in here.
I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
Engaging hostile life form.
Something tells me these things aren't supposed to. Maybe they're still hostile because of my killing that courser.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, these guys are good with me. Well, I guess
For what
that's...
it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
See, this shit gets confusing, because
Hello. I knew you must have done it yourself. Sustaining damage.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Lawrence.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my... I haven't used this, no, I'm going to put my suit on. And that makes my charisma at plus 12. Now, that'll boost it up 3 more, but I'll go ahead and take a Great Mentat. Because that'll be 5. And hell. So now I'm at plus 20 charisma. I should be able to...
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
Maybe, maybe not. All I'm asking is that you keep an open mind.
I'm sorry, but our minds are made up. Both Dr. Loken and I have resolved to stand our ground.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
That's what charisma will do to you.
No way to pick this.
Are you gonna unlock the door? Yep. Sweet. See, everything can be solved with some little bit of charisma. I need to put my armor back on. So I got left, right, Courser uniforms.
Scanning. Subject identified.
What do you think about the Batman v Superman?
Bravo. I admit I was
Or have we
fearing
already
the
had this
worst,
discussion?
But I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
It's a cute though. Yeah, I am too. Did you see the latest trailer? I just watched it earlier before I left work.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Oh, sweet. I thought it looked really good. Alright. I'm a pretty big Ben Affleck fan. A lot of people, I know a lot of people aren't, but
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
I like him.
Allie.
Wake up.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course. That's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
It's like, bitch, it's not as old as me.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Relay to mass fusion, or...
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Whoops. A little bit much of a... I need to... eat some squirrel bits. Hell. A little bit of that, and I'll take a little bit of rad roach. I don't guess I really need to or inform the Brotherhood. Nah, yes, I'll just go
From
get
what
it.
I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs. busted.
I don't like inaccessible doors. Yeah, I don't care about the Brotherhood. It's nice that it at least warned you about that stuff. Because I had a feeling that, you know, it would just let you do what you need to do.
What's that? Oh, you were right. Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Something's not right.
Why don't you make this easy for both of us? Over here for victory.
Leave no mutant alive.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Proceed to reactor level.
Going down.
Bye, lady. Wonder if she's gone. Yeah, I may have to go see Deadpool. I haven't been going to the theaters a lot here lately, just it's so damn expensive and everything, but that's one that I would like to see in theaters.
Hey.
Something?
It's an ambush!
Who's there? Right here! Over there! That's how we do things around here. Find him! Find him! No mercy. Hungry little? That's what I call it. Confirmed kill.
Now the question is, are we going to be able to get back up here to loot all these bodies?
It's clever.
Find anything useful on him?
First time I've been locked out of one of those in a while. I wasn't patient enough. Alright, second time. We got this. Let me take care of some of these things first. Alright, so
I'm in.
It may be possible to reroute power to the key.
That ought to do it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Alright, so it looks like we need to go downstairs. Which I know I could take the elevator, but I don't know how much fun that would be. Hey, Tom Tumbler. How are you? So much radiation.
Over here! Over here! Heads up. They went dark. Damn it!
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Here I thought we were underground, but yet we're going out on a balcony.
Got it.
Carrying a baby rattle around. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Target located.
Oh.
For Elder Maxon.
Not. Cutting down our squad. Leave no survivors. Long live the brother.
No, we're longer friends with the Brotherhood, so no sense in picking up technical documents. Well, and then I don't pick one up. Habit.
Nice.
Think I'll say.
Could have sworn.
I must be daydreaming.
Must have been nothing.
Get a missile launcher off a dead piece of blown up guts.
Nice try. They can't hide from us. Hide them up.
That's it.
Oh.
Sweet.
Poor guy got killed in his sleep. You know, I haven't seen my companion or the good doctor in a bit. But I am going to go ahead and take a little nap.
Yes.
Have you seen the anything about that game, The Witness? It's like a puzzle game, like a Myst style game.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Breathtaking. Now, can we get a move on before the Brotherhood decides they want to use us for target practice again?
Sorry, I like to see what all we got. Yeah, so I think it's something I'm going to pick up at some point. I really like puzzle games. Apparently it's massive. Apparently the developer of it, the creator, He did a speed run for technical purposes, and it took him 5 hours.
There we go.
Always thought those computers were a waste of time.
You about got a shot, McCready.
Nice.
No, we don't want to activate the assault drone units. Main reactor attendant station. Please exercise caution around turret. Yeah, we don't want to. And we can leave the door open. I got plenty of hazmat suits.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
I'm going to be safe and put myself on a hazmat suit. Damn it. Where's McCready at?
Hey.
Yeah. What is it?
That'll do.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Thank you.
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I'm just looking around. Anybody want to drink any nuclear water? It looks like we're ready to go 88 miles per hour again.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Eliminate the... What the hell?
Please wait.
Get me nice and clean.
Examination complete.
Oh, it took away my radiation.
Safety off. I think you have company.
Oh. Let's put some armor back on. And let's get a little bite to eat. Get away, don't blow. Very bad robot.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Very technical. Alright. Eliminate reactor level security. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Lockdown ended.
I say we get the hell out of this place.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Wow. Let's all give them a nice, warm welcome.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Doc, that's one hell of a mask you got there.
No mercy for the Institute.
That doesn't make sense.
Taking damage! For the Brotherhood! Damn it! My head! Damn it! My no! Please!
Alright, let's pull the big boy out.
Taking damage! Damn it!
Detective.
Alright. I think before we go back there, I'm gonna go dump some stuff off. So Siam, are you all getting a lot of snow up there? Or I'm sure you already have a lot. Looking down the barrel of the gun. Yeah, so that's a pretty normal occurrence. Alright.
Hey.
Well. Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Don't put my legendary weapons in here, even if I'm never going to use them. Damn it. That's not legendary, but that's my alien blaster. I think I'm going to get rid of these pulse grenades and try some plasma grenades. Last thing I need to do is get rid of Salisbury steak that gives us rads. Don't need that. Don't need to keep that on me. Yeah, next time I do a playthrough, I'm going to definitely get that Idiot Savant perk, like, right away. It helps out so much in the beginning. But I didn't get it till way later on, so it just didn't give me that much of a benefit. I mean, I still get it every once in a while.
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they
Good
do
to see
every
you.
day.
They may look docile, but I assure you, that is not the case. You can tell by their posture. They look anxious, ready
Greetings,
for trouble,
sir.
as it were.
Welcome to the commissary. Would you care
I
for
observe
food?
them every day.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
See what you got. Bottle of water or food packet. Nah.
History. I like to think the ability to create them is purpose enough.
Who the hell?
Hi, mister.
Alright guys, it sounds like I have a baby waking up, so I'm probably going to have to be back in just a minute. Hey buddy, sorry, but my little girl's got stomach upset or something, so I don't have to hop off here, but I will talk to you later.